Joining me now, celebrity and royal commentator Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, a source has revealed to the Daily Mail that the Oscars scrambled to pull together a memoriam tribute to Gene Hackman in time for the ceremony, following the sudden and mysterious death of him and his wife last week, with an official cause yet to be determined. What else can you tell us about this tragic story?
Absolutely. So Gene was 95 years old. His wife, Betsy, was just 64 years old. And they were both found partially mummified at the couple's $3.3 million mansion in Santa Fe, New Mexico, with pills strewn around Betsy, the wife, in the bathroom, along with a deceased dog a few feet away from her. Gene's pacemaker last showed activity on February the 17th. Rita, that's 9 days before maintenance and security workers discovered their bodies. They did find 2 living dogs on the property. We are still trying to determine cause of death, but it could take a while. I mean, they're going to have to wait for toxicology results before we will have any sort of indication as to what happened.
Oh, it's just absolutely tragic. And we'll bring you the latest as we learn what happened there. Now, a large portion of Oscars committee members have abstained from voting this year because the selection of awards nominees has become too woke. This is according to an expert. They feel this is the end of the award show because smaller movies are now being nominated over the big blockbuster films that people actually end up seeing. And there's all these DEI requirements. Tell me about this. Surely the Oscars aren't on their last legs.
Well, I mean, the Academy now requires that the films that are considered, they have to have at least 2 out of these 4 pieces of criteria to even be considered, which is focusing on underrepresented groups, including racial and ethnic groups, women, people with disabilities, and the LGBTQ plus community. And I think you'll agree with me. People generally watch films for entertainment, storytelling, and emotional connection, not to be lectured to. If a movie prioritizes delivering a woke message over compelling characters and narratives, it feels forced and almost condescending coming from Hollywood.
Oh, absolutely. And you can see these programs, whether TV shows or movies, where they seem to be ticking a box, and it just detracts from the art. It should just be about communicating something or entertaining or making people feel something. All these other considerations should not come into it. We're going to have to get to Meghan Markle. I've tried to avoid her tonight, but here we are. She's been caught up in yet another copycat scandal, this time involving her new cooking book. It's been alleged that With Love, Meghan has been almost entirely copied from Pamela Anderson's show, Pamela's Cooking with Love, with the trailer for Meghan's show in some sections being a frame-by-frame replica of Pamela's. Surely not. Surely this is some sort of a wild coincidence, Kinsey.
Why is Meghan Markle making a cooking show? Because she's great at following recipes, but horrible at cooking up her own ideas. But I think that Pamela Anderson did make a guest appearance on Meghan's father's show, Married with Children. Maybe Meghan has been a fan ever since. Rita, who knows? Maybe she's always been inspired.
Now, Elon Musk has somehow welcomed his 14th child already. It was only 3 or 4 days ago we were talking about the 13th child, allegedly. This 4th child is with Siobhan Zilis. We know that much. What else can you tell us, Kinsey?
I can tell you this announcement doesn't bode well for Ashley St. Clair, who Elon has yet to appropriately acknowledge. A topic I couldn't believe Joe Rogan completely ignored last week when he sat down with him. It did not feel, I expect more from Joe Rogan is what I'm trying to say. But Elon has acknowledged this child. He hasn't actually acknowledged Ashley St. Clair's. So I'm sure she's really upset right now.
I think she would be upset right now because, he hasn't acknowledged that baby yet. And Prince Harry, he's been accused of having a passive-aggressive jab at Elon Musk and Donald Trump at the Upfront Summit in Los Angeles, where he told the crowd that a sickness in leadership across sectors from politics to tech Interesting. Can have a detrimental effect on millions. Sickness in leadership, from politics to tech. What could he have been talking about, Kinsey?
Definitely a swipe at Donald Trump and Elon Musk, who we both know are not only vindictive, but incredibly powerful right now. You and I have discussed that Donald Trump will not deport Prince Harry, but the Mail on Sunday reports that President Trump remains committed to prosecuting, criminal prosecution, if Prince Harry lied on his visa application. And guess what, Rita? We expect it to get a few more details from the DHS about what's actually on his application in the next few days, which might disrupt Meghan Markle's big premiere. So, fingers crossed that Prince Harry's visa information doesn't negatively affect the hype around Meghan's show.
Is it too cynical to think that she might actually love that? Because you can think of no greater promotion for any project she has than her husband being under investigation, possibly facing charges, even though deportation has been taken off the table because Donald Trump feels so sorry for him. This is going to be a fascinating set of events to observe. Kinsey Schofield, we love speaking with you. Thanks for your time tonight.